Welcome back to King of Scrubs Gaming. I left it on this scene pretty much the entire night. Excuse me. So let's get back into it. I'm pretty sure it's just a lot of cutscenes from here on. So this might be another cutscene episode. I don't get why he's handcuffing himself to the bed. That's what I need right
now. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
It's kind of creepy, actually.
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
That'd be really freaky, just having a conversation and they're just gone.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
How is taking a shower good for research? Oh my god, there's a camera in the shower, isn't there?
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Why?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids, waste products, drilling, dispensing.
There, take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past.
5,
Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Okay, so why he just stops talking? Why? Just
Sam.
I got
sorry
an
to bother
EX
you while you're
grenade.
taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives.
That's gonna be a lot of
Might
reading.
make for interesting reading.
There's probably a lot of information buried in there. I don't know if I'll go over the archives, but thanks for leveling those rare metals, Sam. Everyone at the distro center really appreciates it. I'm fair against bad news now. The bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. You'll have to get some juice if you want to use it. Only needs to do it once though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if we got your hopes up. Yeah, you got my hopes up. And I've got some more bad news for you too. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need, and to make sure everything that's produced gets to the proper use. That's why guys like you are important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. Whole world even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Baton, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling. But lately, it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest deliveries. Keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuses. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us out with that. Help us to put that to rights. We're counting on you, Sam. That's the worst I've ever read. Sam the man, I'll save ya. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness'll change everyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot, but after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself that was it. America's done. Everyone was feeling it too. The mood was just weak. And then you waltzed in. I know what you're thinking. At first, I thought it was just the oxytocin. I need a nap after this. 2. But that's not it. Not all of it, anyhow. You gave us the glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us into the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again. Even watchtowers, too. Before long, we'll be opening up new delivery routes. Mark my words. Still scary out there, though. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with mules, let alone BTs. We shit ourselves every time we catch sight of one, and end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, a part of me is still a little worried that we won't be able to keep it up. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So go show us what it's done, how it's done. Actually, I'm kind of scared of the BTs. I'm just going to be fully honest on that. Oh, and then you can actually organize them. Oh, God. I really do just need to spend some time just go through most of this and figure out how more about the gameplay. I really do. Oh god, they added a lot more in just that one episode. Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be a lot of reading. We'll come back to that some other time. We see there's something more important.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Oh hey, they added the figures back up there. No, I still don't like the BT. Like, I don't like these. I don't like those. They're creepy. Jeez, it's just been 10 minutes of me in the private room. Okay, you know what? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chug this stuff. Alright. And let's check on the BB. Soothe. I'm gonna soothe this little guy every time I come to a private room.
Oh.
Alright. I know I can manage my gear from here, but in all honesty, let's just pick up the mission and get going. Or can I not pick up? I can't pick up the mission from here, really? Oh, no, I can. Or... apparently, no, you can't pick up the mission from there. Okay then, let's just head out.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
That sounded like Amelie. Like, I'm not the only one who heard that, right?
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more.
No.
Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
Because you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Huh. Like, we're square to soothe. You actually have to wiggle the controller. That's... Ooh, actually, depending on your intensity, you actually rock it differently, and which direction you're going changes how you rock. So, like, kind of gently up and down, more directly up and down. It's kind of nice. Just little things like that.
Sam.
What?
Check the delivery terminal and review the list of
No.
orders.
I don't do it.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory.
Ooh.
Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Sure, let's go beat up some second. Okay. That's the printer interface, but I'm also seeing like chiral. You know, let's check out this chiral crystals vision real quick. And let's just take both of them.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Yeah, put it on the back. PC, huh? Level 1 PCC. Oh, right, you have to go all the way down to confirm. I should consider swapping out my boots soon. Anyway.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Excuse me.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints.
Oh.
Surrounding rocks and debris.
Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better.
Above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Yeah, I've seen a handful already.
Order assigned.
Anybody home?
Oh yeah, you're getting a bunch of likes.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Alright, let's go find this chiral crystal. I received a like from BB! Oh, I don't know who you are, but you're getting a bunch of likes. There we go. Guys, I think they're saying I can't pee in this area.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. I want to get this thing up and running.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Sam, Cairo crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
I was gonna see about grabbing these resins and metals.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
We need another ladder here. Oh, I can't like my own ladder.
Over here!
Alright, let's go deliver all this. Oh my god. Those are things responding. I'm gonna leave my ladder here because I know other people can find it. Alright, let's go drop off this stuff.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I still love this one.
Don't mind me.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Would that really decontaminate the suit? It's oh. I can literally just claim materials. Yes, I know the fabricator or something. Okay, how do I drop off the materials? Oh, delivery terminal recycle, that's how. Just go ahead and take all of them. Oh, or you can only recycle 100 at a time.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Alright. Hey, I got repair spray.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Cool. I'll put you guys. Guess they're going on my back. I'll have to move some stuff to the
Easy.
Okay, but what about this resonant metal I have?
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Cool, I'm gonna offload some of the stuff on my back then. So I'm guessing it's cycle. Right.
Thank you for your continued support.
That's not cool. I still don't have the fabricator online. Anyway.
Thank you for your contribution.
Let's head out.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Hello.
So that's gonna be a trek, but let's do it. Yeah, looks like I'm going up the mountain, everybody. I want to see what happens when I actually get a gun. Do I get a gun? Please tell me I get a gun. I want a gun. I want to shoot a mule. That sounds really bad to say.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, let's finish off this mission, everyone. Alright, we got some stuff to deliver.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to put you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it.
Yeah, I never checked to see what the damage was with the
Never
unit.
doubted you'd come through for us.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
So I finally have the ability to actually make boots. Interview data. Bridge. Okay, I can now make a bridge using the PCC. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and skip all this, Cody.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive man's with fire. Is it Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work.
All right.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, so I know there's new orders available. We'll pick those up next time. Mostly because I am out of time. Go ahead and organize all that we can. Anyway, so, no, yeah, we actually got to do a bit of combat this time. Like, I can't wait to see how much it changes. 'Cause, like, remember the combat in Metal Gear Solid 5 starting out fairly basic, but then as you actually got to play around with it, and like I know this isn't a Konami game, but it's a Hideo Kojima game. But as you got to play around with combat in 5, you began learning more and more on what you could do with it. You started seeing different things you could do. Why aren't I wearing my sunglasses? But yeah, so you got to play around, you got to do more. So I'm wondering to see how it's going to evolve, or even if it does evolve. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it does. Maybe this is really just a walking simulator. Anyway, so that's where I'm going to end it. Until next time, don't scrub out.